Welcome back to Bob.
And you.
Too.
That's right, yeah. Thanks for holding down the reins.
I've missed you guys over here.
Taking care of business here. Spring break yesterday, last week I should say, and things are looking pretty good for our weather for the rest of this week too. So we have a cold front coming through. You mentioned the news app. We also have the weather app as well. You want to download that. You'll get the weather alerts automatically sent to you, as well as some complete updates by the meteorologist. So there's two, news app and weather app. I want to see them both in your phone. Anyway, here's what's happening with our weather. Right now, GOES East visible satellite showing some high clouds coming in from the Gulf. You can see that quite clearly, pushing off from the west to the east there. But the low clouds are moving from the east to the west. You can see double sea breeze has developed too along each front. Now this is a little bit of a west coast sea breeze. You can see the cumulus clouds kind of lining up right there. Here are the high level cirrus kind of streaming overhead at times. And then along the east coast, we also have that activity with the east coast breeze making it inland. The two possibly could meet. We could see a little heavier activity developing into the central portion of our viewing area. But right now, the showers that are around are not really producing any lightning as a result of them not being all that intense in terms of its vertical development. Clear skies near the coast, though. It's been a beautiful day for area beaches up and down the coast. The day planner looks like this. Looking pretty good through this evening, and looks like pretty good tomorrow too. Tuesday, just a few clouds around. Temperatures will warm to 80 degrees, right around 80 degrees before that sea breeze kicks in once again. And of course, be sure to tune into the morning program as well. Here's the Titan radar picture showing this particular cell hasn't been moving all that much, so it is producing some locally heavy rainfall. We could see up to an inch of rain there. That's well east of I-75. You'll notice the motion and movement not doing a whole lot, just kind of sitting there and spinning across eastern portions of Manatee County, just south of DeWitt. DeWitt, although has had a few showers around, most of it has been by Mayaca City along State Road 64. Wauchula Road also getting some rainfall there, but by far the heaviest right on Bethany, just to east of Bethany. 1.24 inches of rainfall per hour. Take the vertical slice into the shower and show you the extent of the storm up to about 20,000 feet. It has to get up to about 30,000 really to start generating lightning. We haven't seen that yet with this cell. And down to our south, we have one lone shower near Northport. That activity has since moved on and not doing a whole lot. That was up to about 10,000 feet. Well, the evening planner looks to be pretty good. Temperatures right around 70 degrees by 11 o'clock tonight. And as far as the weather headlines read, some patchy fog, mainly inland. A cold front arrives on Wednesday. Now, this front isn't going to produce a lot of rainfall. Basically, it'll be a wind shift Wednesday night and Thursday. And then we'll see another cold front get close to us over the weekend. And that's going to be kind of the story, I think, as we head through the rest of the spring. The fronts will get close. They won't push through. And it appears that we won't see a real chill out here across our area. 77 right now. We have clear skies. The dew point temperature is 67. And the humidity 71%. Winds are out of the west at 10. The pressure 29.99 inches. And it is holding steady right now as far as that pressure goes. The wind and fog forecast calls for a little bit of fog developing. As I mentioned, it will be patchy. It's not going to be around all that long. It should burn off rather quickly as it moves off to the west-northwest. Well, here's the futurecast showing basically the sea breeze front winding down at around 10 o'clock tonight. Mainly inland too. I don't think any of these showers will make it back to the coast. Tomorrow we'll start off with a little bit of patchy fog, and then that high pressure slips off to the east, allowing this cold front to advance. You can see some pretty heavy weather possible over the lower Mississippi Valley down into the panhandle of Florida. By the time it reaches us, though, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, it weakens. So I kept a slight chance for a shower or two in the forecast for late Wednesday night. As far as the boating forecast goes, tomorrow looks good. Seas running 1 to 2 feet with a light chop on the bays and inland waters. And the 7-day outlook looks to be pretty nice. As I mentioned, 20% chance for a late day shower Wednesday. Not a lot. And temperatures staying above average basically as far as the high temperature goes, and lows a little bit above average. We'll be into the upper 60s to start things off tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, and then we'll get back down to more basic temperatures for this time of year into the mid 60s for lows all the way through Monday. But all in all, a pretty good week. Back to you.